So one pairing test. Very nice. Yeah. Very good observation. Just understand here the what is the difference between dimension and measure. So in the real time, we almost using for the so column names instead of the mentioning the column names, we used to call it as a dimensions and measures. So what is dimension? What is measure? Why we are using these the global terms instead of the using the column names? Let me make you understand here the. Let me open my Power BI. This is my Power BI. So I'm connecting the data by using this data section today. So click over here. So Excel, select it, go connect it. So go to your sample superstore data, go open it. Fine. Perfect. Wait, let it connect. Okay, done. Select your orders table and I am directly loading here. Wait, it takes time. Okay, done, right? So these are all the columns. Just observe here the, I'm just taking the sum of the chart which we have discussed yesterday. So this is the chart. You observe here the whatever the column that is not having the sigma symbol. Without sigma symbol, those are all the dimensional values. Whatever it is there, the sigma symbol, it is like a mathematical symbol, right? So whatever it is there, the sigma symbol, those are all comes under the measure value. Let me check it why we are using that one, measure value, dimensional value. For example, I clicking on this category. So is it giving you anything? No, only category is giving, which means that it is meaningless. If you want this meaningful, what you need to do, you must take the one measure value. That measure value which is having this sigma symbol. Click over here, you can see, observe here the, you will get the meaningful result. So did you observe here this? So whatever you take the category, these are all the headers, which means that these are all the names of that headers, particular bar. So whatever you take here the sigma symbol, that is the measure we used to call. So this is sum of measures it is taking. In the sum of measure, it is always giving you access, right? 0, 200, 400, 600 like this. For example, instead of this, let me take some other. I'm uncheck it. I'm going to take the next sigma one. Observe here the profit. It is also giving you access. So I'm removing it. Let me take some other. So it is also giving you access. So I'm removing it. I'm checking the something else. This is also giving you access. So instead of you are taking this one, which is not having the sigma symbol, those are all comes under the dimensional value. The moment I click over here, it will give you only the name, which means header, heading. So instead of that, let me check the something else. It is also giving you only headers. So whatever it is there, the sigma, that is giving you access. Whatever it is there, the dimensional values, that is giving you the header values. So now let me help me out. So can I call it as a dimensional value always displaying headers? Perfect. Measure value always displaying the axis? Perfect. So why headers is helping? Why this one is helping access? So whenever you take headers, it won't give you any result. Did you observe? Without anything access, are you getting any result? Meaningless. which means that can I call it as a, so whatever you take here, it is describing about the business, which means that whatever the item we are purchasing something, excuse me. So whatever this address is, this address giving you the information, which means that it is talking about the business. So whatever the item, Canon image, the follower, Cisco, these are all the items, which means that these are all giving you describing about the business. Then whatever these values, access values, these access values will make you understand. Let me turn on the labels here. So this access is giving you analysis. So whether this is the having the highest sale value, or this is having the highest sale value, this is having the highest sale value, this is having the highest sale value, like that. So that's why I want to call it as a dimension, as a, it is describing the business. Measure value is analyzing the business, which means that value that is there coming. So headers are fixed. So did you observe here? Headers are fixed. If you take instead of this one, so whatever you have taken here, the sales value, I am removing it. I am taking the profit. So did you observe access changed? 0k, 10k, 20k. The moment instead of this, let me take some other one. So discount. It is changing 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, which means that access keep on changing, but your headers will not change. This is how you just understand. Simple thing. So nothing bigger. So you just understand whatever it is there, the measure value. So that measure value is the, the value which is having the numbers. So dimensional value which is having the headers. Simple. So in the real time, we mostly use for the dimensional value, measure value like this. You just have to keep, eye on it. Let's see my next one. So which we are going to discuss about that from today onwards. So Power BI editor, Power Query editor, and data visualization. These are all we have discussed yesterday, right? So Power Query editor will give you what we are going to do. Power Query editor, which we have discussed in the demo session, our first modules. It is using for the modify. It is using for the changes. It is using the restricting the columns. Simple. Data visualization will give you so different charts, and it's important we will understand. So how to reach out to the Power Query editor? This is my first scenario. Let me make you understand. I'm going to my Power BI. So this is the data which we have connected so far, for example. So I want to go to the Power Query editor. How to go it? Go to the home menu. There is the option transform data. Click on the transform data. The moment you click on it, you will open the new window that is called Power Query editor. So did you observe here the once I'm just minimizing somewhat here. So did you observe we have two windows? One is related to Power BI desktop. Another one we have opened this Power Query editor. Perfect. This is how you just understand. Let me close it. Another Power BI which we have. Just give me a second. Let me close this one. Otherwise you will get confused. Just give me a second. Let me close this. You don't need to confuse. So now we have only two. One is Power BI desktop. Another one is Power BI, Power Query editor. So did you observe here what are here? So here also giving you the same main menus are there. So apart from this, some of the sub menus are there under this each main menu. So that is fine. So here the understand whatever the table that you have connected, table name, it is appearing in this section. So here the area which you can see your data. So apart from this, you just focus on here. This is upload step. Whatever you make changes here, it will go on record here. So we will see that one. So how to reach out the Power Query editor? Let me close here from here. So this is my Power BI desktop. How to go there, Power Query editor? So go to the home menu. There is the transform data. Click on transform data. This is your Power Query editor. Simple. Now let me go for our scenarios. So now I want to know about that. We know how many ways we can connect the data so far? 6 ways by using Power BI editor, BI desktop. So my scenario is, can we connect the data source at the Power Query editor level? So that is my question. And if it is yes, how to tell? So this is my Power Query editor. So how to connect the data? Go to the home menu. So new source, click on the Excel. Here also giving you same options. So we are going to connect the Excel, click on it. So same thing, same procedure. My files are in downloads. This is some of my file. Go on and click on open. Simple. So this is preview area. Everything is the common. Go click on OK. So you just observe your table coming here. Whatever you have connected. Which means that can I call it as I can connect the data source from by using this Power Query editor? Yes. So total how many ways we can connect the data? Total 6 ways from the Power BI desktop and 1 way from the Power Query editor. Total 7 ways. This is how you just recall it. So now let's see my next scenario. I want to know about that organize the data in the form of ascending, descending, ascending order, descending order. So what is the ascending order? Ascending order will give you A to Z. Descending order will give you G to A. Let me check it in my real time. So still I am in the Power Query editor. So first you go to the selective column, whatever the column that you want to do. So orders table I am selecting here. So go there. So customer name, for example, I am selecting the column. I want to go for the A to Z because of the ascending order. So go to the home menu. There is the option A to Z. Simple. Go click on it. It will give you a result A to Z. Perfect. So one more thing I want to do it G to A. So one more column I want to select here. So city column I have selected. Go to the home menu, same procedure. Now I want to go for the GTA. Did you observe, is it giving you GTA? No. So the moment I click on here, the customer A to Z, it is giving you right order from A to G. But the moment I selected the other column for the G to A, it is not giving right order. Which means that sorting for two different columns is not good advice. So this is used to call it as a sorting order, ascending, descending. So ascending or descending. Sorting for two different columns. In the same table is not good advice. So why it is not good advice? Let me make you understand here. The moment you sort on the one column, it is already taking that sorting order. So again, you can't able to do it. So to remove that one sorting order, what you do? So based on the two columns we have sorted. So let me go and remove it. So how to remove that one sorting? So go to the applied step here. Click on here. Simple. Your old data comes back. So now same city I am selecting. So I want to go for the G2 only one time sorting. Now it is giving you right result. This is how you just need to understand. One more thing you have to understand, whatever we clicked on something, it is going to add here, which means that whatever you make changes, it is go on record. So that is how you just observe. Let me go for the next scenario. My next scenario is, so enter and load the data manually. So Power Query editor. So we know that. So Excel data we have connected so far. CSV data we have connected so far. But my question is, can I able to create the table? So by using this Power BI. So that is only the question. Let me check it whether we can able to do it or not. Go here. This is your Power Query editor. We are still on the Power Query editor. What you do? Go to the home menu. There is the option enter data. The moment you click on it, it will go start your table that you can create here. The moment you click on it, it will editable. Go on right. I am writing here the serial number first. The next column I want to give name. The next column I want to give location. The next column I want to give something sales value. Like this, you can add as many columns as you want. This is the row. The first row I want to give something like this. And my name is this one, ABC. My location is Hyderabad. My sales value is something like this. So next row, what you need to do, simple, click on the plus 1002. So let me give something, my name like this. My location is Bangalore and my sales value is something like this. Next, add one more row. So 1003. So my name this time this one and my location is USA and my sales value is something like this. Next one, add 1004. So my name something like this. My location is UK now. My sales value something like this. Next, my value serial number is this one. My name is this one, and my location is India, and my sales value something like this. So this is how you can create the table, and you can give your table name also. So my table, you can give any name here, but should be meaningful. Click, here. Okay. You just observe. Your serial number, name, location, column, everything come in the format of table. So apart from this, you just observe one thing. So this is the data type. So data types also, it is by default, it is giving. So ABC means text to data type. So here the ABC means text to data type. Here the 1 to 3 means whole number. This is how, which means that once you created the any table there, over here, Power Query Editor, it automatically, understanding the data type as well. This is how you just have to understand. So apart from this, let me check my next scenario, which means that anybody ask you, can you able to, create the table by using Power Query Editor? Yes, simple. So before we understanding this scenario, so we will go for the next one. So my next one is, I want to find out the errors and remove errors. How to find, how to remove errors. Let me check it. First, whatever the table, for example, we have orders table. So this is the table. We have to find out the errors. So we have almost 10,000 records. We can't able to go and down every line, every row, every column. We can't able to check it. For that reason, our Power BI provides us one beautiful options, that is under the home menu. Go here the remove rows. Under this there is the option remove errors. If it is there any errors inside your table, it is go remove. This is one option. It takes time. It has to check across the table. That is why. Perfect. So it is giving you one applet step, remove error. Before that, what we did, sorting order. It's remove error. Perfect. So one more option is there. Before you are going to do that one, remove errors, you can do one thing that is there. You go to the view main menu. Under the view main menu, there is the one option that is called column quality. The moment you click on it, every column it is giving you error, empty. If it is there any empty value, errors. Otherwise, it is the 100% correct. Every column you can find like this, and you go and check whether is there any errors available or not, or any empty columns are empty rows are available or not, empty values like that. So you have to go and check everything. So this is the second way how to find your errors or empty. If anybody asks you, perfect. I think no errors, no empty, all are 100% valid. Perfect. So fine. So this is how you just have to do. For now, I am just removing this one, column quality. Go to the view menu, just uncheck it. Simple. Let me go for my next scenario. My next scenario is, I want to understand that transform and add main menu column. Let me make you understand here. I'm still on the Power Query Editor. We are in. So there is the two main menus. One is the transform add column. Did you observe here the transform column? So whatever the options that are available here, most of the options, similar options will be available here as well. Which means that, so both are having the same options. Why we are having the two different main menus? So let me make you understand when to go for the transform main menu options, when to go for the add column main menu. So this is how simply you just understand. Once you open your Power BI, you have to understand what are the similar, the options that are available in your transform and add column. Let me make you understand that in my next scenario. My next scenario is simple. I want to go for the numbers. I want to use for the divide, add, multiplication, subtractions. So in the demo class, you might heard about the statistics and the mathematics. I told you this one already. So it is integrated with our Power Query Editor. So this Power Query Editor, let me check it now. So how we are going to do it. So these are all related to division, addition, multiplication, subtraction. So this subtractions, everything is subtraction is everything related to mathematics. Let me make you understand here. So I'm going here. So I'm in the transform data. So instead of this big table, I have created small table. You can understand better here. For example, select a column. So numbers only we can do anything. So I want to do the addition. So go here, transform main menu, go to the standard option, then click on add. For example, if I am going to add here anything, for example, I want to add 1000. So go click on OK. It is adding the 1000 to each row. Simple. So this is upright step. Whatever you made changes. So it is added within that column only. Nothing will be changed. The same thing I want to use this add column. So go to the add column main menu now. So same standard, same option add. So I'm going to give here let me give here the one more 1000. So 1000 or something, whatever you give, you number. Go click over here. So what it is happened? Add column is going to add the new column. So whatever you make the changes by using this transform main menu, it is go change within that column only. So this is how you just have to observe. So for example, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm in the transform main menu. So standard, I'm going to use the multiply. I want to multiply entire value with the 2. So go and click OK. So it is only make change within the column. So for example, they same this column I'm selecting. Now I'm going to add the column. Go here, multiply. So here you just give 2, same number. So you just observe there. So which means that it is going to create the new column. So why it is important? So whenever you go for the add column, so it won't affect on your source column. So it will create the new column. So it won't touch with the source column. It will take the reference of the source column, but it won't touch it. This is how you just have to understand it. So apart from this, let's understand the multiply, division, subtractions. You can do it all. So let me make you. For example, out of this column sales value, I want to minus 10,000. How to do it? So I'm going to add new column. Go here. So subtracts. Just give 10,000 minus simple. What it is going to create? New column. Go click on it. So this is how you can get the new column. If I want to do the division, in the same column only I want to do division, what I do? Selective column, then go to transform. If you want to change only the same column, you go to the transform menu. Go here, divide. I want to divide everything with the 100. Let me give 100. Any number you can give, no worry. This is how. So within the column, if you want to do any changes, go for the transform main menu. Add column will always add the number of the columns like this. Perfect. Let me check my next scenario. Now my scenario is when to go for transform main menu and when to go for add column main menu. So let me make you understand here. So just look at here. So my scenario, I want to extract the date, month, and year out of the date field. So how to do it? Let me check it. Go here. I'm taking my orders table only. Select it. So what is my order date? This is. I want out of this column. Date is separate, month is separate, year is separate. So for example, selective column. I'm going to transform. So if I select this one, what happened? Let me change the data type. Right, this option is okay, fine, perfect. So order date I have selected, transform main menu, go to here the date option. In the date option, you just observe we have the multiple options here. In the multiple options, for example, if you want only the year, so what you do, go to the year. The moment you click on year, it will give you a year. But the problem is you are losing your source. So that is why the best advice is whenever you want to extract the something out of that column, don't use that to transform main menu. So to get back my original data, what should I do? Go here the applied steps. There is the cross button. So click on it. You get your actual data. Simple. So again select your column. Go to the add column now. Go here. Year. So click on year only. You observe here all years coming, whatever the years that are there. Let me check here in the drop down. So look at here, all the years are coming. Perfect. The same thing I want month, date. So what should I do? First select your column, then go to the add column, then go to the date, then go to the month, then click on the month. Simple. So how many months we have for a year? 12. So this is how 12 months extracted. So if I want to extract only the dates, so same thing, go here, select your column. So go to the add column, go to the date, go to the day. Click on the day. Simple. So days are 31 days for every month. So you can get 31 days. Like this, you can extract the dates. So this is how you just understand. When you go for the add column transform main menu, whenever you want to create the new column out of the source column, in that cases we are going for the add new column. So transform main value whenever you don't want to make changes. For example, let's observe here the in our orders table there is the sales. In the sales I want to add 100 to the each row. So how to add it? Select your column, go to the transform and go to the standard, click on the add. Otherwise let me multiply instead of the add. Click on multiply. I want to multiply every value with the, so for example 10. So let me multiply all the values is making change within that column only. Perfect. So is this adding any new column? No. Let me check it, my data. So once you make the changes, go to your Power BI desktop. So how to see my all the data? So go to here the table view. So can you able to find here the any value which related to that one? So year, date, month we have extracted now. No, we are not able to see. So whatever we make changes here, the multiply with the 10, can we able to see it? No. So how we can say, see that values, whatever we make changes in the Power, Query Editor. The simple thing, go to your Power Query Editor. So many things we have made transformations, everything is going to on record here. Remember, this is the section which related to as many tables as you connected. So once you make the any changes, you have to see the changes in your Power BI desktop. What you do, go to the home menu. Here the first option, close and apply. The moment you click on the close and apply, it will take you to your Power BI. desktop. Let's wait. It takes time to load it. Perfect. Orders table only I have selected. Let me check that new columns are coming or not. Did you observe year which we have created coming, month which we have created coming, the date which we extracted that is also coming, and the sales value also did you observe? We have multiplied with the 100. All the values also coming up. So that is how you bring your changes into your Power BI desktop. So now I am going here so this one. One more thing I want you to observe. So whenever we have created the new columns, so go here, day coming, and what we have created, month also there, extracted, year also we have extracted, that is also coming. But the sales value, are you getting the one more sales column? No. Which means that whatever you make the transform, whenever you use transform, it won't create the new column here. So only, it is make the transformation within that column. That is, you just observe. If anybody asks you in the introduce. Perfect. Let me check the next one. Next one is the simple one. Clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. Let me make you understand this one. So yesterday we have seen, let me take this clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. Where it is, these two we have discussed yesterday, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. Today we are discussing about the clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, simple. Click over here, this one. I'm taking this one. So another chart also let me take here, clustered column chart. So what I'm doing now here, so both are all column chart, one is bar chart. So select first chart, which is clustered bar chart. I'm taking some of the values from here. Let me take region, drag from there to drop here y axis. On my x axis, I want to take the sales. Perfect. It is giving you value. So it is also giving you the comparative analysis. Then one more thing here, under the visualization section, legend. In the legend, I want to bring some category, subcategory. Did you observe here what it is giving you? So individual bars, which is having the items, is going to add here, and individual bar, it is becoming a one group. That group related to only the west region. So this entire group related to the east region, central region, south region. So let me tell you. So is the individual bars you can compare. The highest bar will give you highest sale value. For example, you over here tooltip will give you the region is west, subcategory change, sum of sales is 1017813.28. So within the group also you can observe here the least sale value. So which means that whenever you go for this kind of the clustered bar chart, it can compare the individual bars into the other bars within the group. And this group of bars also to compare with the other group also. So did you observe the west is the highest one, second east, and central south. So these bars still stop here only, highest one. The central one, highest one stop here only. So this one is stop here, this one is highest. Which means that, so within the group also you can compare with the different items. It's just like a basket. Whenever you go for the any DMart or any shoppings, you are using the basket, right? For example, you are using the west basket. Within that basket, you are putting the different items, whatever you want to buy. So, but every item is different value. So all items are not the same value, same purchase value, right? The same manner, group of the items are can compare with the other group as well. So this group compare with the other group as well, which means that inside the group also you can compare, outside the group also you can compare. This is all. Let me make you understand how it is. This is also using for the comparative analysis, simple. So, but comparative analysis in the sense what? So, group of the same items. So not only this one, so you can compare within the group also. Within the group also, bars are there, individual bars. Individual bars are there. You can compare. Simple. Each bar to other bar you can compare. So which means that one group to another group you can compare. So within the group also you can compare. That is you just observe. So but it is the representation in the form of horizontal representation. Simple. Perfect. The same thing I am going back to report. So I want to take this one, which is name is called as clustered column chart. So let me make the same. So whatever I have taken, first I have taken the region. Perfect. Let me make into the proper order. X-axis, and on my y-axis I want to take sales. Perfect. This is giving you bar to bar comparison, but I want to make the group. How to group it? Based on the subcategory wise. So this is how. This is representation in the vertical format. This is representation in the horizontal format. Simple. So the moment whenever you go for the last day, yesterday, what we have discussed. So I'm converting this into this chart, whatever we have yesterday. Got stuck. Did you observe here? It is also giving you the different items, but the problem is it is giving you brick to brick, brick over brick. So which means that it is stacked, it is piled up. So you can't able to give the better analysis for this. So this color, it is too bad to understand, to compare with these lines. That is why some of the scenarios, whenever you want to make the group to group comparison, individual bars comparison, you always advise for this clustered column chart, clustered bar chart. This is how you just have to understand in your real time. So if anybody asks you what is the difference between stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, and clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, simple. So whenever you want to take this one, the clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. So it is individual bars also you can compare items, otherwise group of items also to compare with other group. So here, so it is also you can compare, but the problem is you can't get the detailed analysis just like this. So that's why we always prefer for the group analysis only clustered bar chart or clustered column chart. Simple. This is how you just understand. Let's see my next one. Help me out for this scenario. So this is the scenario I want to build. I want to build stacked bar chart and stacked column chart. Two things I want to create. So what type of the chart I need to take? First you take this one, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. So I'm going to new page. This is stacked bar chart. So this is stacked bar chart. So one more chart. What is that one? Stacked column chart. This is what we want to take here. Stacked column chart, stacked bar chart only, not clustered. But let me take cluster only. Stacked bar chart, stacked column chart only I wanted to compare, but instead of these two, I want to compare with this one too first. So let me check it first. Next scenario, let me see you. Look at here the first segment and subcategory sales I want to provide. So how to give it? How many columns are there? So this segment, subcategory, and sales. Write it somewhere. Simple. Now these two comes under the dimensional value. This is measure value. Simple. Let me go here. Bring that one. First segment I want to take. So how to take it? Segment is here. Go here. Drag. Simple. Next one x-axis. Take the sales. Simple. In the legend I want to take the subcategory. Simple. This is how you get. So turn on the labels. How to turn on the labels? Select your chart first. Go to your format. Go down. There is the data labels. Click on it. Simple. My next chart, same thing I want to take. First one is the segment. Let me take the segment into my x-axis. On my y-axis, I want to take sales. Simple. So in the legend, I want to take the subcategory. So this is my scenario. The same I want to turn on the labels. How to do it? Selective chart. Go to format. Go up. Here the data labels. Turn it on. Simple. This is how you have to do. So my scenario is not complete. So till here only I have complete. But I want to do that format x-axis and y-axis. How to do it? Let me make you understand. First selective chart. Then go to your format. So which is their second option. Click on it. So there is, you find out that x-axis, y-axis. So go to the y-axis here. So let me make the change here, the style, font style. You just observe here the names, headers. I want to increase the size. This is how you can increase. So you can give bold or italic or underline, anything you can give. So color also you can make change. This is how you can give. Simple. The same manner you can go for the x-axis as well. The moment x-axis here the 0 million, 5 million, 10 million like this. So let me first increase the values. Go expand these values. Here also change the font size. Bold you can take. So increase the size. You can increase. Color also you can give. So whatever the color that you want. Simple. The one more option, once you go up in the x-axis, here the ranges are there. So minimum range is here the 0. So everything is increased by 5 million, 10 million like this. If you want to change it, simple, you just add here. So did you observe 2 million, 4 million, 6 million like this? So if you add one more, just like this, you add a few more. So for example, this is, let it be 1 only extra. So here the maximum value, let me add 1. So did you observe here? This is how you make changes. Let me make it auto. So this is how you make changes, format x-axis, y-axis. So for this also let me do the same thing. Selective chart first. Go to your format, second one. Usually it will be like this. You go to the second option. X-axis, expand it. Make the changes, font size, anything if you want. So increase the size. Look at the down, headers are increasing. So just like that. So bold you can give. The color, whatever the color that you want to give, you can give. Simple. So this one also I want to make the changes, y-axis. How to do it? My y-axis, I want to change the values, size first. Improve the size. Perfect. Change the font, different one. Perfect. You can give bold or give color as well. So this is how you can make the changes. So apart from this, that axis also you can increase it. So the moment you give it, it will give changes. So this is how you just understand how to format it under. So I think this is all. So that is the different one. One scenario which is pending, that is now we just discuss now. So what is that one? So this one, I want to understand the options and settings file menu. So in the real time people, those who are looking for the experienced people, so they will face such kind of questions. Let me make you understand here. For example, I'm going to Power Query Editor again. So how to go to Power Query Editor? On your Power BI desktop, go to the home menu and go to the transform data. Click on transform data. This is Power Query Editor. The moment you click on it, you will open a new window. So I want to make some changes here. So to experience that one, for example here, so I'm just using the sorting order which we know. Fine. So in this table also I want to make some changes. Here also same, I'm just using that selective table. column, not table. Then I want to go for the GTA. Fine. Another table also which we have here also make some changes. I want to select this column. I want to go for the add column. Go here the I want to divide everything with the 1000. I'm just making changes only, nothing bigger. This is all the value. Perfect. So in the three tables I made the changes. The moment I want to go for the Power BI desktop, what I need to do? Go to the home menu, close and apply. Simple. Now observe here that all the tables are running at a time. So it means that we don't know. So it is running at a time, it is loading at a time. So instead of that, I want to load one by one. So some tables in your real time is having the huge amount of the data, some tables having the very less amount of the data. So I don't want to go parallel like that. I want to, one by one, I want to go parallel wise. So for that matter, what we need to do? So go to the file menu, main menu. Go down, there is the options and settings. Click over here. Then there is the options. Click on it. Wait. So you reach out to the two sections. One is the global sections. Whatever you make changes here, it will go affect entire your Power BI desktop. So whatever you make changes in the current file, it will affect on your whatever you just opened now. So for example, I don't want to load the data, all the data at a time. I want to, one by one I want to load. So what to do? Go to the data load option. And there is the option here, the parallel loading tables. So it is by default, it is their default. So you have to click on the one. So which means that one by one you go and load the data first. So which means that whatever the having the less amount of the records or less make changes, that will load the first. Then after that it will load next. Then after that it will load next. Just like that. Simple. Then apart from this, there is one option also, custom also there. So by default you can give here the two tables at a time you can load, or you can give any number of the tables, 4 tables, 5 tables at a time you can give. So for example, I give 7. So 7 table at a time I want to load, just like that. So most of the time we don't use this option in the real time. So we mostly go for this parallel loading. So select this option, then click on OK. Perfect. Now I want to go to the Power Query Editor, same home menu, transform data. Again I want to make some changes. So what I do now, let me go to here the profit. In the profit I want to add the 1000 rupees for each. So how to do it? Go to the transform main menu. Here just click on add. So 1000 rupees it will add to the each row. Perfect. Here we make the changes. Next table also let me make some changes. Here also is there anything daily rate? Here also monthly income I want to add the 1000 rupees. Go to the transform main menu, same. Go here, add here, and give here also 1000 rupees. In third table also let me make some changes. So what should I do? Division. In the multiplication, let me divide this or multiply. Otherwise for this value let me add the same. So by multiple things. Let me add here the 1000 for this as well. Anything you can make change only. Now just observe here the I'm going to home menu, close and apply. Now you just observe the loading curve. So how it is going to load. So we have less amount of the data, but in real time you will get the more. So observe here the one is waiting, other one is evaluating like this. So this is how parallelly you are going to load the data instead of directly load all the data at a time.